begin. Please enter your Rundles reference number followed by the hash key. I've email address here. I've got anthony.badaloo363g2@email.resolver.co.uk and anthony.badaloo@hotmail.com.
No, not the Hotmail one. Not the just the other one. No, it's okay. Let me just transort this matter. I'm very busy.
Okay.
Just getting some time out of work.
Okay, we've got the balance. £70.73. Do you want to clear that today?
How much is that again?
£4,720.73.
£4,720.73.
That's right.
Oh my God, what's that for? Oh, I thought the council tax goes to the tenant.
We're only here to collect the balance on behalf of the Helens Council. So that's
I understand. So, but is that for 1 year or 2 years or how many years is that?
They haven't given us the liability dates, unfortunately. There are 3 separate cases, so I'm assuming it would be for 3 separate years. But they don't give us the liability date.
What have they given you?
They've given us the address of where it's for and who's liable.
Okay. So it's a liability order, is it?
That's right, yes.
And you have a warrant to enforce the liability order?
That's correct.
Okay. It seems a bit high. Can you give me a breakdown of the figures, please?
Yeah, I mean, we've got 3 separate cases. The first case is £1,304.41.
So you have 3 warrants, is it?
Yeah, there'd be 3 separate liability orders, that's right.
Is it liability order or warrant? Which one is it?
The council pass it, so they pass it to us to enforce.
But do you have a warrant to enforce it?
No, it's a liability order to take control of goods.
Okay, so you don't have a warrant?
No, they can only peacefully enter the property. They can't break in.
So you do not have a warrant, is that clear?
We don't need a warrant to attend.
Oh, I see. I understand. What do you need to attend?
A liability order, which is what we've got.
I understand. Can you okay, can you just tell me how much the 3 separately? So let me see, because it sounds high.
Yeah, so the first case we've got is for £1,304.41. The second case is for £1,551.88.
Yeah.
And the last case is for £1,864.44.
1,860.
£64.44.
I understand. And is there any enforcement agent fees on these amounts?
So there's a compliance fee for each case, which is set by the magistrates when it comes through to us. £75 per case.
Oh, I see. It's set by the magistrate, you said?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. Which magistrate court would that be?
It would be the local one to St Helens Council. We don't do the liability orders, they do it before it comes through to us.
Okay, so who set...
The council sets the liability orders up, so we don't do that.
But you know your £75 fee?
Yes.
Where is that? Is it on the liability order or somewhere else?
It's a set fee that is added when the magistrates pass it to be enforced.
So did the magistrates court pass these cases to you?
Yes.
Which...
It's gone from St Helens Council through the court.
Okay.
They put the liability order and then they pass the liability order for these cases to be enforced.
And which court is that, please?
As I've just stated, we don't pass the liability orders. It's St Helens Council that pass that. So we wouldn't know which court it's gone through.
I understand. Okay, but they add your fee. It's a little foggy because they add your fees and you don't know who they are.
I've just stated to you that there's a compliance stage fee.
I'm so confused because can you have the fee without a court order?
No. So we don't take on cases until they've been through court.
I understand, but you don't seem to have any. Can you give me the liability order numbers, please, for each one?
No, because we didn't pass the liability orders. The council did.
I understand,
So
but I'm asking you for the number. Oh, I see.
The council, I can give you there should be a case number, and I'll be able to give you that.
That's fine. What's the case number, please?
This one. Warrant address. So the batch number is 123412.
123412. Okay. And the other one?
And they've all got the same. They've all got the same one. So they've all gone through on the 16th of December.
Okay, December 16th.
Yeah, 22. So 16th of December 22. But these all went through the court.
All on the same court case number.
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't have any idea, because I want to check it out with the court. I just want to know which court this could be.
The council, because like I say, we don't take it to court. The council do.
Okay, because I have the case with the council on, and they've not been able to provide me with anything. I have it on Resolver, and I've requested.
I think you'd have to take it with them, because we're here to the balance on their instruction.
But I thought a bailiff had to operate on a warrant.
We're not bailiffs, we're enforcement agents.
Well, it's the same thing, no?
No.
Okay. But you still have to obtain a warrant, otherwise you can't handle my data, surely.
No, we work under liability orders. I've just stated that.
But you said you don't have no liability order.
We did pass the liability order. I've already stated that.
Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you email me to the email address the liability orders, please? Let me try and sort it out.
Okay. Liability orders, and then they pass it to us for enforcement. So when we do not have the liability order, the council pass the liability.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Then pass it for enforcement.
But what did they pass to you exactly?
The cases.
How did they pass the case? Okay. I'm a little confused. What exactly did they send you? Could you send me a copy of that? Whatever they sent you electronically. No, I don't want a statement. I want whatever the council gave you. Is there any reason you can't send me what the council sent you?
Well, that is what they sent us. They sent it through your account.
They sent you a statement.
Yes, of what's owing.
I understand.
And what they want us to collect.
I understand. So that's all you have is a statement from the council?
Yes.
Okay.
Like us to collect, yes, and the information of where we need to go to collect that.
I understand. Because obviously it could be some error somewhere, because a statement doesn't give you any authority.
No. Understanding the point. So there is a liability order in place.
Yeah.
That went through the court on the 16th of December 22. Okay? The council took that through the courts and they got the liability order.
Can I ask your name before I forget? Can I just ask your name for reference, please?
Yeah, my name is Natasha.
Natasha who?
I don't give out my last name, unfortunately.
Oh, you asked me date of birth, you asked this, and you can't give me your name?
Unfortunately, I don't give out my last name, no. That's correct.
Oh, okay. So this liability orders, you're saying the council don't give it to you. They just give you like some kind of I don't know what a statement.
Yes.
But they give you a statement or an instruction?
So we get a case sent through to us from the council with your information on there, where to contact and what it's for. And we are then asked to collect that. That is our job.
Okay, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this, because you said earlier they only sent you a statement.
Yes, that's what so I can send you what they send us in the form of a statement. Because
I tell you why, Natasha. Can I take your staff number?
Yeah, of course you can. My extension number is 2107.
Okay, so there's tenants living in this property. I'm the landlord, so this can't come to me.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah, so surely the just needs changing then.
I don't know, but you can't. They can't pass data to you that is not even correct.
Well, no, if your tenants haven't contacted the council
Yeah.
and advised that they've moved it for the period where there was nobody in that property, that you're responsible for the council tax. That's why this has been passed in your name.
I understand.
Therefore, you would need to the property, and they will ask you the dates of when your tenants moved in.
Oh, I appreciate your advice.
Okay.
But I'm still concerned that you don't actually have a proper instruction. They just sent you a statement randomly.
There is a proper instruction, sir.
Okay. Who signed? Can you tell me who signed it, please?
It would have been signed by the court.
Okay, but you told me, Natasha, you only have a statement. So how do you know?
No, that's okay. I'm not going to go round in circles, sir. I am going to bring this call to an end because I've explained it to you numerous times now. So I do thank you.
Can I tell you something?
I've sent you a statement. Okay, thank you for your time.
Are you running a scam or something? So they're enforcing a statement. She knows a lot about the court, but she doesn't have anything. So how does she, you see the scam people, but there's some big progress in this call. Do you notice? They're just saying, they're not saying they have a warrant. So that's it. That no warrant, they can only enforce a warrant. And the disturbing thing is, these are dark, violent people. They can't get my data unless there is a warrant, you know? So she confessed there is no warrant. They are just scamming and scamming. And it's the same St. Helens Council where we got this bailiff struck off. Let me see if I can share it. We covered it already, but I'll cover it again if I can find it. There we go. Same company, Rundles, yeah? And they haven't given up. Christopher Paul Fantis, a famous man now. We're making him famous. He got certificate revoked because he had no warrant, was harassing us. And this is the breakthrough, the precedent. They should all be struck off. So now they're all backing down on the warrant. You know, we're running this thing court order scam 7-8 years now on the one subject, the false court order. So she backed away completely from the court order, but she's acting on a statement. People, do you see how evil this is? We got a statement from someone. Nobody signed it. She knows a lot about the court. Now the 3 liability orders have the same court case number. Just imagine. 3 different orders, the same case number. You know, it's bullshit. The council is making up fake papers. That's why she don't want to engage. She don't want to send the papers. They have my email and they're pumping text messages to me. I put it on Resolver. They don't want to talk to me to the proper channels. So it's data fraud and obviously violence or whatever. But they don't have no liability order issued by the court. A lot of fakery. And you know this lady, how she cut the phone off. They all cut the phone off. Once you start asking a few detailed questions, they all say, oh, you're rude, or you're this. I try my best to be polite, but I couldn't help some of the humor and the ridicule that, you know, happen. But it really is gaslighting, because when you're asking for the pertinent information, then they all cut you off. This is gaslighting. They're saying, we have some authority to send big guys to your house and intimidate and disturb your children, you know, and bankrupt you and all sorts. And they don't have anything at all, you know. So we had a call somewhere, Daniel, what's his name, on a Zoom with me and the council. the chap, the same council, St. Helens, the chap that was explaining to me how they do it all in bulk for convenience and all that. And they're putting £75, no VAT. How did I get the 75? Where does it come from? Oh, the court. But she said still she doesn't have anything from the court. So this is money laundering, tax evasion, all going in offshore bank accounts. Go to your council and Google their name and their address at the council at company's house and see how many fraud companies are registered at your local authority address. Yeah, your council chief is sucking the money out, all these COVID fines and whatever, they're all fake, they're sucking it offshore bank accounts. You see the banks are collapsing and all that now. It's all coming out. And since the police arrested me for going about my business in the property and detained me and stuff, then they released me with no charges. But they gave an advantage to the criminals and issued a crime number. So I'm going to put this video up. I want them to investigate it. You know, finished investigating. Don't just harass me. Do a proper investigation. All this false property title deed, false liability orders, this bailiff who came and got struck off for the warrant, it says 7 years jail. And what about his boss? How many others have they done? How many children are they terrorizing? Don't let me start on the child abuse aspect. Thank you.